All right, here we go. We are on the Huguenot Road entrance to Larus Park. Little footbridge. We're heading towards the Chippenham Road Tunnel. Catch a little air. Do a couple hot laps, and we'll do the outer loop, the Sabbath school side loop, and then we'll do the other Huguenot Road side, and we'll do the interior trails. Coming down the bridge over the creek. Riding through the tall grass. Just about to approach the tunnel under Chippenham Parkway. And just like this, we are in the lower trail hub. I'm going to go to the right to get to the outer loop. We're going to roll up here to a giant boulder, good landmark. When the trail splits, we're going to head to the right for a little hard hairpin creek crossing. That's a little worse for wear after our recent heavy rains. Here we go. Hard right, good turning technique. Up the bank. All right. I expect to see a lot of walkers and dog walkers and dogs not on chains today, or leashes, I shouldn't say chains. Smells like a skunk. That does not bode well. So Larus Park is where I come generally on my way home from work. If I just want to get a quick ride in. Nothing too technical. It's very just blue easy trails, but there are some punchy little climbs, as you can probably tell by my breathing. And we're going to bear left. and left again. Punchy Rudy climb number 1. Good climbing technique, chin over stem, not a problem. And right turn. Last little punchy descent and ascent. And right up here, we're gonna take a right and head out into the middle of the trail hub. Hello. Hi. And this is the middle hub area. Okay, you will know that you are in the main trail hub when you can see that sign which says area closed for revegetation. So this is the area in the middle of Larus where multiple trailheads come together. Area closed for revegetation was the main line down to the stairs in the tunnel, but that's now closed. So what we're gonna do is head to the right here and then down through a creek and then the outer loop following said creek all the way up to the Huguenot Road hub where several trails come together, and I will point that out when we get there. All right, let's ride. My glasses are a bit fogged up. Kind of gotta wait for them to unfog. All right, here we go. Headed towards the creek now. Morning. And then to the right. And then there's gonna be another left hairpin. You could go right here, but I generally don't. And then into another left-hander. And then we're off to follow the creek up to the top. Again, just loamy, rooty, cross-country trails. Couple little, very little log rollovers. Hopefully that didn't bump the camera around too much. Okay, this new tree down right here, this is my new obsession. I'm thinking some BC type stuff going on there. Who knows? So this is a park. You can't get too crazy in it. One, because it generally doesn't have the terrain, but two, because there's always people and dogs and little kids. So we've got to respect their park experience too. We being mountain bikers. Here's some walkers. Good morning. Good morning. And off to my right is the creek. And ladies and gentlemen, a Larus Park legend, it's George. Hey, George. All right, always great to see George and catch up with him. Man, it's great, walks this park all the time, makes sure everything is, along with many other people, takes care of the park, keeps an eye on it, make sure people are treating it right. If there's down trees or something's not right, he lets the trail crew know so he can come in and be addressed. Excellent. All right, we are at the old Stony Point Shopping Center, side of the park. Evans Way is right up yonder, the road Evans Way. Little mud spot. All right, you got a little brief uphill here into the Huguenot Road, or the top of Larus trailhead, where the, not head, but the hub where multiple trails come together. So this is the main trail here. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm gonna ride up to the trailhead here, show you that, and then come down. Thank you. Good morning. All right, another boardwalk up to the trailhead. This is the trailhead next to fire station number 25. Hey, walkers are really out now, and this is the trailhead. Huguenot Road Gas and Sip is right there. Great place to buy beer and back in. Thank you. Watch out for copperheads when you're near logs like that. I was talking to them. They were on by a dead log. There's lots of copperheads out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks. All right, right up here is, this is the main, this open area is the upper hub. Several trails come in here. we're gonna drop down into a couple sweeping off-camber turns, loose. Thank you again. One rider behind. As you can see or hear, probably the wind whistle, I'm able to generate a bit more speed than on the way up, because now it's all gradually downhill. I'm gonna have to pay attention for walkers and dogs and things like that. So this is the main line. Not too far up here in the distance. Hello. I'm gonna hang a right, and then we're gonna hit the outer loop. So right turn here. That is not the right. This is the right here. Okay, so this is now outer loop action. More gradual downhill. Here's a really nice house off to my house, off to my right. All right, and here we are. This is like an old fire break. You can get a lot of speed down here. I'd like to turn this into like a little jump track with some of these old logs. That'd be fun. And then right turn again. Walker coming up. Good morning, thank you. Okay, and then we're gonna go right again. And into a fairly steep hill, rooty. When it's wet, it's a good body position, no problem. Excellent. Drop some gears. Get up here for this log over into the creek crossing and up the hill. Excellent. And now we are headed back to the middle of Larus Park Trail Hub. We'll get back on the main line and then down to the tunnel where we'll probably go the B line back up from that big rock I pointed out earlier. More to come when we get there. Okay, so we've done one whole circuit around the exterior of the park. If you look right here, there's the trail closed for revegetation sign. I'm taking a right onto the trail we came up earlier. And now we're just going down to the tunnel. Good morning. again. Gotta watch out for walkers here, just because a couple blind turns, and this is flow. You can get hauling on this. And we are right down here, back at the hub again. And we're gonna go back over the footbridge of tunnels right there in the distance. Footbridge. All right, we are going to go back over to the bridge, back up to the big boulder again. And when we get to the big boulder, instead of going right along the creek again, we are going to hang a left into a series of punchy climbs where we run into we'll T-bone into one of the main trails again, and I'll point that out when we get there. We'll head left, and then we'll just end up back at the middle trail hub. And at that point, we're gonna go uphill some more. So you get to hear some more of my heavy breathing. All right, as you can see, we're gonna go this little downhill into one punchy little climb. And this is the main trail, and we're gonna go left back up to the hub, the Middle Park hub. Make sure those folks aren't down here. And we're gonna go right. As you can maybe see up ahead, this is where the revegetation sign is. So we've just looped around again. This time we're just gonna go uphill. This is what commonly is referred to as the main line. And here we are, we're gonna take a right. I generally don't say anything to people who don't have their dogs leashed. Duck your head under that tree. Nice little park bench if you want to take a break, enjoy some nature. Oh, forgot about this tree. GoPro, take a picture. Gotta send that off to be cut down. Okay, back on the main line. This is right up near the Sabbath at Stony Point gate to Larus Park, which is right here. Sabbath entrance. Lewis G. Larus Park. And we're gonna take it right down the main line. Trail we just came up. Entrance number 2 to the trail we just came up. And we're just gonna stay here on the main line until we get back to the hub, all the way down to the tunnel, and then we're gonna go out the tunnel. Morning. Morning. And here we go. So again, you can get a lot of speed through here, but as you can see, it's probably not too advised. They did build some rollers in here. You can catch some air off of that last little hoopty, but I'm not going to, obviously not gonna today, just because there's a lot of people out now. Hey, hey. And we are descending now back into the main middle part of Larus trailhead, and it's right here. We are gonna hang a left, and we're going right back down the new flow trail down to the tunnel and then out. We're gonna exit Larus Park and get back on with our day, leave the park to other people to enjoy for the day. This would be nice if I could just cook it down this flow right now, and no one's here. Righteous. And here we go down through the tunnel, and then up and out. So we're getting tunnel under Chippenham. Good morning, this is the last time you'll see me. Have a great walk. Back through the tunnel. Up the lip. Back out into the sunshine. If you want to add something to your ride, it's trespassing, but you can ride the power lines. We do it quite a bit. It's good times. Sounds like somebody's having a rough day up here. And we're headed back to the Huguenot Road exit. I've been there, buddy. Oh boy, it doesn't seem like that long ago that I had little ones that size. And here we are back on the boardwalk, headed towards Richmond. Let me see if I can catch some air off the end. And Huguenot Road exit. Excellent ride. Thanks for coming along.